Hello, and I'm back with some more work from Critical Thinker, Enemy to Me, on Twitter. And I've shown before his Prince Andrew video, but he's done two more with more of his characters. So let's have a look, shall we?
Boris Johnson, George Bush, Prince Andrew video caused a bit of a stir. I thought it might. So I'm back again to stir it up some more. And in this video we got some of Prince Andrew's other characters. This guy, like his brother, very prolific.
Well, no, we're actually the same person. People think we look a lot alike, but I think sometimes there's only so many faces to go round. It's like, I've also got Boris Johnson's face.
So obviously the audience laugh because they have no idea they're being mocked. You have to excuse the background noise. I'm currently in a village in Slovakia. There's a giant cockerel next door. So obviously Matt Lucas there told us the truth in plain sight. He's also got Boris Johnson's face, and there's only so many faces to go round. And that's why they play all these characters. So here we got Prince Andrew, again matching up with Matt Lucas, as does Boris. And again, like I say, with all these videos, it's subjective, you know, and I look forward to all the comments. I always get a few interesting comments. See, the thing is, actor-based reality, I don't care about your feelings, you know. So when one of your favourites pops up, it can trigger people. Some people look at this stuff and say it's just pure nonsense. But, you know, the ones that can see it, they do stressed by it because it's all just a big game. I found this one interesting, Gary Glitter matching up with Prince Andrew, and obviously Gary Glitter is a notorious pedo, and of course Prince Andrew as well has been labelled with that tag, and they'd rather let you think Prince Andrew is a paedophile than the truth, which is he's a actor-based reality guy playing all these characters on the world stage. Do we want to be in his gang? No, we don't. So I didn't want to try and squeeze all these examples into one video, so this is going to be a two-parter, and the characters will be in part 2, and this is wrapping up part 1 now, so I'll see you on the next video.
There's the Twitter handle. It's part 2 of Prince Andrew and his many characters.
There are Prince Andrew's other characters, and as I always say with these videos, I'm not saying that these matches are 100%, you know, everyone's going to have different points of view or different opinions, you know, it is what it is. I'm just showing the examples, and like always, I'll leave it up for other people to make up their mind and see what they think. So here we've got Kevin Costner matching up with a young Boris, and here we've got Kevin Costner again matching up with an old Boris. So do you remember back in the day when Kevin Costner was like the highest paid actor in Hollywood? He was like the top guy. And now he hasn't made a movie in about 15 years. So he's basically retired. And this is how they do it. They play the top people in Hollywood and the top politicians and leaders. And think about it, Kevin Costner back in the 90s, he was like the hot shit. Now, you don't hear nothing of him. He's basically retired now. So this next one coming up was hard for me to get my head around because Steve Irwin was a character that I very much liked, and when he died, they got me with this one. I was upset. I don't know why, but for some reason when Steve Irwin died I was a bit gutted, and this was back in 2006, so I was still sleeping. So yeah, he got me with this one. And over the years I've learned to not attach myself to these celebrities, even the ones I like, you know. I still enjoy old movies and certain music, and you know, back in the day I used to go to concerts and stuff, but as I said, I've learned to not attach myself to these celebrities anymore because they're just fake characters and just there to draw your emotions and get your attention and drain off your energy. So again, this is a bit weird one, like Gary Glitter. It's like the dates don't quite stack up, you know, with Prince Andrew and that, but I often wonder whether they sometimes take up the role of these characters later on in the character's life, you know, if the other bass actor's not around to fulfill that role anymore, whether they take on the role. I know certainly people subscribe to that view that many bass actors will play one character on the world stage. So maybe that's a possibility with these type of matches, because they do match up very well. But as I said before, the dates don't quite stack up.
Pretty good, isn't it?